Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. We have a bit of a special video with really great timing on this. This is an eBay purchase that I made recently. It's actually my first eBay purchase since last Christmas. Those were gifts for someone else. This was a gift for myself. So if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that I have been trying to get rid of some stuff on eBay. A lot of extra stuff that I have, stuff that doesn't really fit in my collection, and trying to get it back out to people who want that stuff at a generally affordable price, when I can. I know some of the stuff I have is a little bit more valuable, but I was looking and checking my hero cards because they haven't been selling that well, and I wanted to see if the price that I was asking for was too much and try and find a good balance so that I don't lose money in doing it, but I'm also not preventing people from being able to purchase it. So I was comparing my posts with other NHRA hero cards because that's a majority of what I have, and there was an auction that popped up for a lot of autographed hero cards. And normally in the past I've looked into these and either they're asking for too much or there's so many bidders on it that I realistically don't have a shot at getting it at a price that I think I can afford. And this one only had a few hours left. There was only one bid and the price was really low. So I decided to just go ahead, put my max bid on there, see what happens. If I get it, awesome. If I don't, not the end of the world. I wasn't looking for it anyway. Well, lo and behold, I ended up winning it, and it was for 42 autographs. So I felt really, really good about getting this. Saw that it was out for delivery today, and I am blown away with what I received. Because not only did I not just get the 42 autographs, there were 4 additional autographed hero cards, and this person sent a whole stack of unsigned hero cards as well. There's probably over 100 hero cards in this. So I'm going to show the unsigned ones just so that you guys get an idea of how cool this was. And then I will show the signed ones. So this is mainly NHRA. There are a few NASCAR that are in here, but we've got some Alexis DeJoria, a lot of duplicates in here, Antron Brown, current Eric Almirola. I actually just got an autographed one of these not too long ago. Some Ashley Forces. I think it was 4 of these. We've got this really unique Bob Tasca III that's in the shape of the car. It also folds out into a much larger hero card. And I thought I had never seen anything like that before, but there's more like that in this. We have a Brandon Coleman. Gonna guess that's like Nationwide Series. I don't know for sure. I don't really even recognize the name, but it has some of the original coupons on there that came with it. Got some Brad Keselowski's from 2010. 4 of those. Got some Brandon Bernstein's. Again, just a bunch of duplicates in here. This is the one that I have. I have one autographed by Brandon Bernstein. Another one of his. We've got some Casey Mears. Back when he drove in the 24 for the Busch Series. David Stremme. A 2023 Denny Hamlin. An Eddie Hill hero card that actually folds out like a poster. Eric Jones, that might be from this year or last year, probably this year. An Evernham with Ray Evernham, Casey Kane. I always forget his name. Jeremy Mayfield. Gary Ormsby, this is a vintage one. I don't know if he signs, I'll have to check. Here's another one of these fold-out ones, a Fast Jack Beckman. Very cool. Jeff Arend. We got this old Jeff Gordon one. I don't know exactly what year it's from, but it's from very early in his career. It talks about how he won the 1993 Rookie of the Year award, and then there's nothing after that, so this might be from 94. We got a couple of Jeff Hammond, who I actually just sent a TTM request out to. John Force. I'm just going through these ones quickly because they're not even autographed, but still really cool. Here's one where it's embossed with the 2010 NHRA champion, and it's not, available anymore, but you could have gotten a free hat. Josh Williams, Kenny Wallace, Matty Hagan, Michael McDowell, my favorite NHRA driver, Mike Neff, Morgan Lucas. I think there's like 4 or 5 of these Robert Heights. Yeah, 5 total of those. 2 of these Ron Caps from the first year that I really got into drag racing, 2010. I really got in around 2009, but I didn't start really following it until the next year. Terry McMillan, Tim Wilkerson, an old Tommy Johnson Jr., and it's only 2008, I think, but I didn't even know who Tommy Johnson Jr. was until like 2011, and he had been around for like 20 years at that point. Tony Pedregon, very nice looking STP. Tony Schumacher, got 4 of these. And then there were some extra items that kind of really didn't really fit with the whole hero card theme. These ones do, but it's a California Hot Rod reunion thing. It was probably like a group thing that they had going on, and I do have one of these that's autographed that I'll show later. An Auto Club Finals hero card. The NHRA used to give these out if you bought tickets and attended the race. They would send out these little collage photos and everything. I think I have the 2009 and 2010 from the U.S. Nationals, but I don't think they do it anymore. And if they do, it's probably digital now. And then there was just this random 8x10 of Ryan Reed and Brandon Jones in there. So there is a ton of TTM and in-person fuel included in all of this. I'm going to try not to knock everything over. And the best part is, that's just the unsigned stuff. Now, here is 46 autographed hero cards. Alexis DeJoria. I actually thought this was the same as the unsigned ones. It's a different one, so that's cool. Antron Brown. This is a John Force hero card that is autographed by his former crew chief, Bernie Federley, who is like a 17 or 18-time world champion. Bunch of those with John Force, but I think he worked with a few other drivers before John as well. I think he's in the Motorsports Hall of Fame now. One of those Bob Tascas. That was a cool little fold-out one. That one's autographed. This is really funny because I got one of these. Brad Keselowski from early in his Cup Series career. A bunch of Brandon Bernsteins. I used to do these unique square hero cards. I don't know if they're going to fit. No, those should probably fit in photo sleeves, so I shouldn't have an issue there. And a couple of the taller ones. We got a old Clay Millican. Actually, it's not that old. It's a Mellow Yellow series, so it's not that old. Greg Biffle. Got 3 of Fast Jack Beckman. And one of the main reasons I was really looking forward to this was that a lot of these hero cards are ones I don't have. There are a few that are ones that I already have in the collection, like this one. But like 2 of these are Fast Jack Beckmans that I didn't have in the collection. There's a little post-it note, the seller included. And then here is one of those collage hero cards about the California Hot Rod reunion. It looks like it is signed by Jerry Ruth, and I didn't realize this, but he was the 1973 Top Fuel World Champion. Don't have him in the collection, so was really surprised and really happy to get that as part of all this. We got a 2005 Craftsman Truck Series Jimmy Spencer. Got 2 of the legend John Force. We got 2 that are Brandon Bernstein hero cards that are autographed by father and owner Kenny Bernstein. We have a Martin Truex Jr. from earlier in his career. think 3 Matt Hagens. Don't think I have this one. This is a driver that I got through the mail, doing some of my own research, but got her on some photos. But now I have a signed hero card of Melanie Troxel. Got a Mike Skinner hero card. This is a Miss Sprint Cup Monica Palumbo. This one's really cool. I don't think I have this guy in the collection. Morgan Lucas. Robert Height. I think I got 3 of those. And then one from this year. I already have, pretty sure I have this one as well. Pretty sure I do. Got a Spencer Massey. Steve Torrance. This is from very early in his career. I believe this is a 2013 one, because it mentions his first win in only 10 events that he had raced up to that point. So that's very early on in his career. Terry McMillan. That one's signed in gold. I know I have this one already, but I think the other 2 are new hero cards for my collection. Got some Tim Wilkersons. Tommy Johnson Jr. on one of his Make-A-Wish ones. Then 3 of champion Tony Pedregon. Really like this Nitro Fish one. And then a Tony Schumacher autographed hero card. So, was not expecting that. Like I said, there was only 42 that were mentioned for the auction. And, you know, I've seen it before with stuff that I've purchased where people sometimes include extras for shipping purposes, or they sell one thing and they're trying to get rid of like an entire collection, so they just throw in some others to help get rid of that stuff maybe that didn't sell. And this was a really big box that came in. I was like, there's no way this is the package that I ordered, but I knew it was out for delivery. And so to my shock, they included so many extras. Super, super cool of this seller to do that. And they don't really have much else listed, so I don't know exactly, you know, what was going on there. But super, super happy to get that. That's a nice little like Christmas, you know, bonus there or something. I sent him a, you know, a thank you message and, you know, see what he says about it. But very, very cool. And I think in total between shipping and winning the auction, I think this was like $16 that I got all of this for. So a bunch of autograph stuff to add to the collection, a bunch of new ones, and then some potentially future autographed items as well. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.